Ah, those classic puppy eyes asking for a wee bite of your food. Hard to say no, right? But hold on to your treats. Before you toss another yummy snack their dog away, just remember that dogs have unique dietary needs and very different metabolisms than us humans. Let's say that freshly oiled slice of avocado, a beloved addition to many human meals. But here's a heads up. Avocados may be a superfood for humans, but for dogs, it's a different story. Avocados contain a fungicidal toxin called persin, which can be potentially toxic for our furry friends, leading to fluid accumulation in a dog's lungs and chest. It can actually cause severe breathing difficulties in your dog. Now, you might not be planning an avocado feast for your pup, but be extra cautious about these avocado pits. If they find one on the floor and decide it's a chew toy, things could take a toxic turn. So keep those avocados well out of their reach. Now, what about chocolate? The Coco scent can easily attract our furry friends, and while we may savor in the sweetness, it's important to not share your milky chocolate bar with your dog. You see, chocolate contains a chemical called theobromine, which dogs struggle to digest. Indulging your dog's sweet tooth with chocolate can lead to a range of issues, from diarrhea and vomiting to dehydration and, in severe cases, internal bleeding, seizures, or even death. The severity of these side effects depends on factors like the amount of chocolate consumed, as well as your dog's size and weight. So the next time those big puppy eyes beg for a lick or a bite, remember that can spell major health trouble for your dog. Now, if you thought all bones are equal in doggo world, think again. Cooked bones can pose a potential risk to your dog. When bones are cooked, they tend to splinter, creating a dental dilemma for your furry one. At best, these splinters can cause mouth injuries. At worst, they can lead to an inflammation of the stomach or even a perforation of the intestinal tract. So yeah, when it comes to bones, raw is the way to go. Next up on our list are raisins and grapes. These seemingly harmless snacks for us can be downright dangerous for our furry companions. Ingesting even a small quantity can lead to kidney failure, with signs like excessive thirst and decreased urine output. So when it comes to your dog's diet, steer clear of sharing raisins, grapes, or any baked goods containing them. Sometimes loving your dog the right way means keeping them away from unexpected hazards. Here's another one: mustard. That zesty yellow sauce we all love is not exactly made for a dog. While it's not exactly fatal in small doses, it can still stir up serious tummy troubles for our dogs. Interestingly, some vets actually use mustard to induce vomiting in dogs, whether it's spread out on a sandwich or mingled with seeds. It's best to skip all mustard-laden treats and stick to more pet-friendly snacks like apples, carrots, and sweet potatoes. Now, when it comes to caffeine, your pup needs to be kept pits away. Coffee, tea, cocoa, and even some soft drinks are just a big no-no for dogs. These beverages contain caffeine, a stimulant that can send your dog's heart rate into overdrive, leading to an abnormal heartbeat and, in severe cases, even lung failure. Watch out for signs like excessive thirst, restlessness, poor bladder control, vomiting, and diarrhea. These are red flags that caffeine may be wreaking havoc on your dog's internal organs. So yeah, out with those morning coffee mugs and instead encourage your pup drink more water to stay hydrated all day. Now, did you know salt can be a silent killer for dogs? According to vets, anything more than 2 teaspoons of salt per pound of body weight can be fatal for dogs. So you might want to keep an eye out for warning signs like depression, tremors, diarrhea, vomiting, fever, and even seizures. So when you're reaching for that bag of pretzels or chips, offer your dog some soft, wet dog food to divert their attention. That way, you can enjoy your salty snack without any of the guilt. Now, dogs and dairy don't always make for a good combo. Most dogs are lactose intolerant, so giving them milk, cheese, or other dairy products can stir up major stomach problems for your dog. While it might not be fatal, it could lead to a not-so-pleasant set of symptoms, like diarrhea, vomiting, and other gastrointestinal issues. In severe cases, your dog might even need a trip to the vet. So yeah, when it comes to dairy, you might want to be a little careful and spare your pup the tummy turmoil. Now, it goes without saying, alcohol is a big no-no for dogs. Even small amounts can be toxic. Remember, dogs are much more sensitive to alcohol than humans, and it can cause symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, trouble breathing, tremors, and even coma or death in more severe cases. So keep those boozy drinks well out of your dog's reach. Now, while the average American might savor 18 pounds of bacon a year, it's a different story for dogs. Dogs, who seem to love bacon, will happily snag it from your hand. But here's the thing, bacon is packed with fat and salt, making it a big health hazard for our canine pals. The main culprit? Pancreatitis, a painful disorder triggered by an inflammation of the pancreas. So if you want to keep those tails wagging, steer clear of sharing bacon, grease, ham, or other fatty meats. It might not earn you your dog's immediate favor, but it's just something you have to do for their well-being in the long run. Now beware of all the sweet peril in sugar-free delights. Xylitol, the seemingly harmless sugar substitute found in many sugar-free candy, mints, and gum, can spell major disaster for dogs. This artificial sweetener, also known as birch sugar, might be a savvy choice for humans, but when it comes to dogs, it can lead to severe illness and in tragic cases, even death. To safeguard your furry friend, always read product labels, particularly those boasting low sugar or sugar-free status. And make sure to keep all xylitol items securely out of your pet's reach, shielding them from this hidden hazard. Peaches, with their juicy allure, hold a hidden risk for our four-legged pals. Peach pits contain amygdalin, a cyanogenic glucoside. If your little pooch chews on them, trouble brews. It releases cyanide in the bloodstream. Especially small pups also risk choking on them. To avert a peachy predicament, always toss those pits in the trash. The flesh, however, is a safe canine treat. Garlic, a flavory addition to human meals, contains a compound called thiosulfate, which is toxic to dogs. This compound can accumulate in a dog's bloodstream, leading to the rupture of blood cells. While it might not be common to feed garlic directly to dogs, be cautious when sharing meals seasoned with garlic or garlic sauce, like a good old piece of steak, as it can pose a major risk to your pet's health. Did you know, just like garlic, onions and leeks can also be real party poopers for your dog? Yep, these veggies may seem harmless, but they can seriously mess with your dog's red blood cells, leading to a case of anemia. Now here's another one, macadamia nuts. A delightful snack for us humans, these nuts can pose serious health risks for dogs. Sure, they're rich in fats, minerals, vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants, making them a healthy choice for humans. But just remember that dogs are built different, and eating macadamia nuts can lead to a range of health issues, from nausea and diarrhea to severe physical weakness, and in more serious cases, they can even cause a temporary paralysis in your dog. Scary, right? Now, being aware of all the potential risks and dangers associated with toxic foods is crucial for maintaining your dog's well-being. Dogs are curious and may like to eat things that can be harmful to them. Recognizing the signs of food poisoning and seeking prompt vet care if you feel your dog has ingested something toxic is essential for their health. While keeping these dangerous edibles out of their reach is an important part of being a responsible pet owner. What might be a healthy delight for us can spell trouble for their digestive systems. And here's the kicker, our four-legged friends lack the self-control to know when to hit the brakes on their munching spree. So when those pleading eyes lock onto your snack, think twice before sharing. Choose treats that are known to be safe for your furry one. Now, I'm not saying our dear pets don't deserve some tasty treats, but let's keep it safe and healthy. Share the love with pet-friendly snacks like crunchy carrots, celery sticks, or a delightful slice of apple. How about a movie night with your pup and some dog-friendly popcorn? Just make sure those snacks don't go overboard. Snacks and treats should be no more than 10% of your dog's daily calories. While our pups might give us that irresistible puppy eye, it's important to be careful. Too much fatty or sugary stuff from our plates can stir up some tummy trouble for them. So yeah, let's keep the treat game strong and the vet visits at bay. And before you paw your way out of this one, make sure you hit subscribe so you never miss out on more doggo loving content from our side.